Well, I think I had to say something before. I guess that Italian market has got its own peculiarities, which means that to some extent, for example, I'll be back to logistics, but the example is on the office market. I would never assume that an office building, a core investment in London, according to its standard, is going to find the same in Italy. I mean, our CBDs are in the center of towns, which means they are, as I said, most of them trophy assets. They will never have the platinum LEED accreditation. So, in terms of functionality, or in terms also of top-tier tenants, I mean, our corporates are not so strong most of the time. So, they are slightly different in the comparison between Italy and the other well-developed markets. And so it's in the industrial sectors, so it's in all the other logistics and all the other fields in which real estate opportunities are there and are strong. For example, in the industrial, what is emerging that some international investors are attracted by sales and leaseback deals, which means that many times you can find opportunities which are not perfectly applying to the international standard of logistics. You don't have 10 up to 12 meters height within the buildings. Maybe you have 6 meters, but spread over 40,000 square meter, 80,000 square meters. That means that the way to face this kind of opportunity, very strong, is to sales lease back them to the owner, because you're betting into the owner. Manufacturer business in Italy, manufacturer sectors is very strong. So if you believe that that owner will be there for the next 30 years, then it's on a private equity point of view that you have to evaluate, and not just on the real estate point of view. So to me, these are the kind of opportunities to be kept in this moment in the market. So a link between industry and the asset. There could be a move out of the centers, for example, as I said in the presentation. If you find areas in which infrastructures are well developed, or there are plans for infrastructures to be redeveloped or built up from scratch, then there are going to be areas that will be turned into CBDs. And there you can put on money for new investments, and so quality would be top and comparable to the standards of other countries. But in downtowns, in the city centers, it's more likely to have office reconverted into apartments than not. Office will be suitable for really high standard in terms of efficiency, of sustainability, energetical sustainability, of functionality, because the structure is there from ever. So very difficult, very cost effective.
So increasingly more difficult to attract Class A international tenants to be coming into those areas?
Yes.
Okay.
To some extent, yes.